Hi all, Caravel's Crittenton here, aka Miss Success. I just wanted to take a few minutes and talk to you about something kind of important. I am known for being, very positive and upbeat and motivational, and that is a big part of who I am. And I'm also known, for my business acumen. I've been very fortunate and blessed to be successful in a lot of businesses, and so I'm taking on this new adventure of, marketing online, and of course I'm going to be successful at that as well. But I just was thinking that the reason I started looking for this online marketing thing was a couple of reasons. And one was was trying to figure out after my divorce and being hurt in a car accident and then all the things I had in place, I kind of had to put everything on hold, and then I found, the internet. Okay. Well, I didn't find the internet, but I figured out that I could make money and earn a living for me and my kids, on the internet. But before I even thought about making a penny online, I was studying The Secret. And I was studying Law of Attraction, and I had watched the movie The Secret by Rhonda Byrne that actually one of my sons, my oldest son, Charles, had given me, the movie The Secret. And I had never really heard of the movie before. I had heard of the book, but I never read it because I thought it was like some kind of hoodoo, voodoo type situation. So I was like, I'm not messing with that. But anyway, of course, I found out that it was nothing scary. It was just basically, the law of attraction. It works like gravity. Our thoughts become things, or as people like to say, you bring about what you think about. So anyway, a man becomes what he thinks about all day long, and as a man thinketh, and all those types of things. But anyway, so when I was studying The Secret, I have been very fortunate. I've been very fortunate and blessed to be able to have helped countless numbers of people throughout the years, and helped people just do everything. You name it. I've helped put people's kids through college. I've helped buy cars. I've helped pay people's rent. I've helped people, buy a house, put their down payments on. I've, lots of things like that. And I'm not bragging about that, but I'm just saying that I have been so blessed and fortunate, not because of how good I am, but because of how good God is. But, the point when I got there was a certain point when I said, once I understood the law of attraction, right? I said, wow, this knowledge is just so powerful that I want to figure out how I could take this to the world. And if you've read The Secret, or if you've listened to Rhonda Byrne, that was her intention when she just kind of put everything together for The Secret, was that she discovered the knowledge and she wanted to take the knowledge to the world, and she did that. And thankfully, I was one of the people that benefited from her intention. But my intention was, I wanted to take this knowledge to the world, and I wanted to start with the people that were closest to me, my friends, my family, my loved ones, the people that had worked with me or worked for me, and, just in a lot of different areas. And I kind of, once I figured out, oh, wow, okay, the internet is like this whole amazing universe that could help change so many people's lives. And, it just clicked again recently that this is my medium. This is the way I get this knowledge to the world. And so I was on Facebook, and I was reading some blog posts, and someone was talking about, empowering people, which was why when I came to Empower Network, it really resonated with me, because I had gone through a lot, and I felt like I lost my power and a lot of who I was, and I wanted my power back. So that name just resonated with me. Wow, Empower. And that's what I have always sought to do with people that I worked with, people that worked for me, people, colleagues, whatever. I have always wanted to empower people and inspire people. And so I'm glad that I can do that. I'm glad that I have a platform to do that. But I just read a Facebook post, and the person was saying, that this is about taking this knowledge and this opportunity and giving it back to the people that are struggling, from day to day, trying to pay their bills. And it breaks my heart because I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt and the hat. Listen, I cooked a Thanksgiving turkey on a kerosene heater one year. And I have a kind of a crazy story, and I'll tell you guys all about that one day. But, I was raised very well and very fortunate and blessed that, I never wanted for anything as a kid, I got a little older. I made, some silly decisions like we all do when we're younger. And I found myself in a place where I was struggling. Now, my mom, she always fusses that I didn't call her when I was going through all these changes. But, it was in that struggle where I came to my own. It's where I was developed. It was where I was tried in the fire so I could come out gold. But the point of this message is I want to give back to people. I'm not the only one. I know there's tons of people out there that have the same mindset and the same philosophy, and that, my message resonates with them and they resonate with me. We're on that same vibration, and it's just so awesome. And this video is just a little long, but, it's just, when I set that intention, and this was back almost a year ago, when I really said, I really want to take this knowledge of this secret to the people, and just like help uplift people, help them know that there's a better way. You don't have to live like that. You don't have to struggle. You don't have to scrape by. You don't have to, live paycheck to paycheck. And I'm not telling you have to join me in my business venture. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is find that thing that works for you. There's something in all of us. There's a purpose for your life. There's a purpose for every life. Whatever your purpose is, maybe you're supposed to be a missionary, in Africa or something. Or maybe you're in Africa and you're supposed to be somewhere else helping other people. I don't know what your mission is. I don't know what your purpose is. My purpose, I've always known it since I was a little kid, is to help other people. I've always known that. I've always done it. I've always given. My ex-husband used to say, my last dime is not my own if someone needs it. And that is really true. But I don't want to just give to people so that they are dependent on me. I want to empower people so they're dependent on themselves. So I just wanted to share that with you, because that post just really touched my heart, because it brought me back full circle to what my intention was when I started this whole process. It wasn't about the money, although yes, you can make tons of money. Income, big obvious income disclosure. I don't know how much money you'll make, because you could be lazy or whatever, busy, I don't know. But anyway, let's not make any excuses for ourselves. Let's not wallow in our self-pity. Let's not sit back and say, woe is me, because listen, if I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, and I'm doing it, you can do it. Okay, I went from rags to riches, millionaire status, multi-millionaire status. Then I had to go back and regroup and rebuild my life. But this time I had to do it with 6 kids and my mom in tow. So again, if I can do this, you can do this. We can absolutely change the world. And like I said, whatever your thing is, whatever your deal is, whatever God has put in you, the universe, whatever you feel your purpose and your calling is, walk in that today. All right, so that's all I have to say. You guys have a great, great day. Bye.